What's up guys, this is Save Night, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima, Quest of the Avatar, for the Nintendo. Last episode, after leaving Skara Brae, I headed south to Jalem, the City of Valor, and recruited Jeff, the fighter, sent him off to Britannia's hostel. Learned from another guy there that the second ingredient to Tremor is manroot, so that's 2 ingredients I have so far. And then from there, I headed back east, back to the main, coastland, and headed roughly, south-central-ish to the map to Serpenthold, the Castle of Courage. Learned about the 4 virtues of courage, and I got the recipe for the Jinx spell. Not Jinx, yeah, Jinx spell. Which lets me, when cast in battle, it makes enemies attack each other. I'm not really sure how experience works for that, but whatever. And then from there, there's 2 little points of interest that are near the castle. The northeast is a small shoal where you can pick up the Bell of Courage, and then directly east of the castle, inside 3 volcanoes, or in between 3 volcanoes, is the Skull of Mundane. Yes, it is the same Mundane from Ultima 1. It's a skull. Even in death, it holds extreme power, because when used in combat or in town, it will destroy everything. So you don't want to do that. I mean, yes, it will kill all monsters in combat, but it drops virtue. So don't use it, but you need it to beat the game, so. And then from Serpenthold, headed north to Buccaneer's Den, where I learned it's a pirate town. And not much else, really. I mean, there's really awesome equipment shops, both weapon and armor, as well as a guild, and the herb seller will sell manroot at that location when you press the select button. And then from there, I just made my way back to Britain. We got some levels. Ah, shit, god damn it. From here, I'm going to be heading, like I said, I'm going to be heading south to about here-ish, and then heading east. Hope I missed a pirate ship. Also, another thing you need to be careful with is in the ocean, especially the deep water ocean, which is the dark blue water. Bypass that for now. You will sometimes encounter whirlpools, and when you go into them, it'll actually send you to a random part of the map. And it should be here. It was kind of off a little bit, but this is where I want it to be. And here we have Moonglow, the City of Honesty and Magic. Wait on the cave across the bridge. The gate appears when the left moon wanes. Means when it gets smaller. Dost thou see it? Canst thou see it? There, I didn't mean to fucking press what I just pressed. The Rune of Honesty, 3 steps south. We'll get to that in a moment. Honesty's shrine lies on an island to the north. Seek first the rune, then the blue stone of honesty, which lies in the dungeon Deceit. All the dungeons in here are actually going to be opposite of what the virtues are. Honesty is deceit, compassion is despise. Valor was supposed to be desert, or deserted, or whatever the fuck it is, but it's dastard or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Justice is wrong, sacrifice is covetous, but I'm only here for this chick. I am Mariah, both adventurous and sorceress. I am so weary of this place. Art thou on a noble quest? Might I accompany thee? Let us meet in the Castle Britannia hostel. And that chickie D that said the thing 3 steps south is actually from this point. 1, 2, 3. Finds the Rune of Honesty. It's an inn. A lie is never better than the truth. Does thou strive to always be honest? Always to be honest, whatever. I try to. Thou must learn to be ashamed of the untruth thou dost tell. Art thou content with anything less than unblemished truth? What? Are you content with anything less than unblemished truth? Am I reading that shit wrong? The wording's weird, but it's... Oh, okay, that was the right answer. Honesty is derived only from truth. I think if you answer wrong, he says, like, shame on you or some shit like that. It wasn't sure. It's like it's worded super weird. Did I actually pick up the thing? Okay, I'm just retarded. I talked to you already. I am Basil and I've got a secret, and wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I would, motherfucker. I think you have to talk to somebody else to get the thing. Welcome to Spells Unlimited, Britannia's leading magic book service. Ever been here before? 9. All magic depends on the 8 reagents. So thou canst use a magic spell only if the spell's recipe appears in thy magic book. Here at Spells Unlimited, we can write any known spell in thy magic book. Come back whenever thou hast learned the ingredients of a new spell. Which spell would you like to write? Oh shit. Wish I would have labeled my notes better. Let's just stick with whatever the fuck, because I grouped it, but I didn't fucking label it. Shit. I think that one's... Maybe this one? Nope. Not the... Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay, there we go. One's only 2, so I'm assuming that's like the trimmer one. And I don't know what the fuck I just did. God damn it. Go back, you bastard. It says I can do trimmer, but I only have 2 so far. Okay, there's reflect. That one must be the other 4 one. And I'll tell you how many magic points it costs to use it. But again, it's like it's actually in the handbook too. A healer. I am a fortune teller. Wouldst thou care to know thy future? Sure. A great quest shall lead thee into the abyss where the codex awaits. Which is a big book. Has thou been to Spells Unlimited? Yes, I have. The magic of sleep is made from ginseng and silkworm. Alrighty, that's good to know. Go do that right now. Get the fuck out of my way. Ginseng and silkworm. That's done. I'm actually going to pause it right here, and I'll come back when this is a... Pause it when this is going to be 2 new moons. So, be right back. Okay, it's close enough to 2 new moons to do the thing. So we can actually... Try that again. Come on. Step into it when it's 2 new moons, and you'll see you're in the exact same spot. But don't move, and then search from here, and you find the black stone, which is the stone of humility. And I'm gonna head north now from Moonglow. then this way to here. And there's no guard outside of this one, but this is actually the Lycaeum. Some people pronounce it Lycaeum. It's, I think either or is correct. The 3 keys may be taken from the altar room of truth, love, and courage, but only by the use of the proper stones of virtue. And you actually learn in the Serpent's Hold, some guy tells you the ones for truth, for some reason, I don't know why. The Sword of Paradise lies atop the magical altar above. Only a master of the 8 virtues may claim it. And that's, the Avatar weapon. I am Father Antos, philosopher of truth. Search for the Book of Truth where others are found, which are actually going to be in that fucking locked room over there. Welcome to the Lycaeum, or Lyceum, stronghold of truth. My Lady Beth can tell thee more. Already? Truth is one of the 3 principles. Does thou know how many virtues contain truth? I kinda do, but let's just say no. 4. There are honesty, justice, honor, and spirituality, which is blue, green, purple, and white. So when you hit the altar of truth, just use those stones to get the key of truth. Get the hell back here. I hail from Trinsic, city of honor. Its principles are truth and courage. There's no better way to show sacrifice than by giving of thy life's blood. Go ahead and do that right now. Woot. You can technically do it again, but... go this way. Oh, it's over there. I was like, I knew I saw a thing. Ah, shit. Wrong fucking way. Look into our telescope and see thy path before thee. Alrighty. You want to use it? Yes, I do. And I'll give like a little mini map. Little yellow bleeps are the towns, and the big blue bleeps are the shrines. And the intensity of those bleeps tell you where you're at in your avatar-hoodness for those virtues. Like the smaller bleeps, like the 4 on the topmost 4 on the map, are probably just well, and that's from left to right: justice, spirituality, sacrifice, and honesty. The one in almost like the dead center is compassion. That should be, I think, very well. And the bottom left to the big bleepy one was the one for honor, which I already have Avatar Hood in, and then the other one on the further bottommost left is Valor, which is just, I think I'm worthy of it, I just don't have it yet. And then the 2 on the bottom right, the purple one is Humility, which should be very well as well, and then the blue one is actually the Stygian Abyss, the final place in the game, which I don't have any business being there yet. Each of the 8 virtues, save that of humility, is made up of 1 or more of the 3 principles of truth, love, and courage. The avatar must know the ways. I do's already. Whew, where's this thing I missed over here? All these people are like fucked up houses and shit, what the hell, and that's... more cracks in the wall or anything? Nope, okay. Did I talk to this guy? I don't think so. I am Nigel, master of all wizards. My magic is strong enough to raise the dead. Life, thou knowest, is given only unto the highest of wizards, and it requires garlic, moss, fungus, and... and Marina of Empath Abbey will tell thee its final ingredient. I'm quite busy right now, no time for chit-chat. I almost said shit-chits. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. Make my way back to Moonglow. I'm actually going to just briefly... Actually, meh. I'll do it later. Fuck it, that's fine. And then from here, I'm going to head back this way to that thing I missed. Remember that little partial island thing that I passed up right here? Actually holds a very important item, which I think is here. You find the horn, which is actually used for some reason to go into the Shrine of Humility. It's actually guarded by demons. Every step you take will engage in a frickin' battle when you're around the shrine. And then from that island, south from that little island thing to here. The ruins of Magincia, I believe. Yes. Ah, shit. God damn it. No, fuck, I gotta be poisoned anyway. Welcome to Magincia, fool. Well, fuck you too, asshole. And everyone else is poisoned except me. Avatar of nothing. Empty thoughts, worthless virtues. Is that what thou dost seek, or do you desire the worship of thousands? Not really. Requiem Eterna, Requiem Eterna. It's Latin. No, Requiem means sleep, or rest. Eternia, probably eternity. So eternal sleep, maybe? And the ghost says, boo. There's treasure in this town somewhere, and I doubt we shall have need for it. So this is like one of the instances where they tell you, yeah, we have shit here, we don't want it, so you can take it. We once believed pride a virtue, and death exalted in our folly. Used to do fair business here, till the mold started growing on the food. What's a little bit of penicillin between friends? And go down that, whatever I just did, and a chest to find the flute, which is useless without a certain party member, because you can use it in battle, it just won't do shit. And then from here, just tralala. Down to here. I am Katrina, last living soul amidst this desolation. Pride and vanity ruled here, and behold our downfall. And thee, dost thou seek to cleanse thy heart of pride? Then may I accompany thee on your journey to visit? Nope, thou dost not know thy own soul. I fear return from me where thou hast trodden many paths. AKA, you need another fucking level. Ah, shit. Damn, I need some more fucking herbs, but I can actually hold off on that for a little bit. Keep it going north. I'm actually trying to get to like a certain place. I can't remember where the fuck it's at. Nope, that's not it. This way. Undershot it. Okay, when we come back, I will explore this town. Ooh, jeez, okay. Okay, yeah, so when I come back, I want to explore this town. And I shouldn't have that many more towns left to go before I can start working on the dungeons and getting their stones and whatnot. So, until then, or until next time, this is Save Night on Let's Play Ultima Quest of the Avatar. Later, guys.